up this beautiful Sunday morning to Phil Foster Park as Tideline Boats delivers the brand new 365 to popular fishing host BlacktipH. So we're gonna jump on board, walk through the whole thing, talk to Josh about his build in particular, and bring you guys along for the ride. Maybe even do some fishing.
So, yeah, it's a very predictable, very smooth ride. So anyway, hopefully it'll be rough so we can see what we can do.
Hopefully.
All right, Mike.
Let's do it.
We'll walk through the bar number.
Okay.
All right, so we're heading out. It's about solid 2 to 3s out here with definitely some 4s and maybe some bigger ones. The good thing about the catamarans and this 365 is they pretty much land smooth 100% of the time. We were running probably at the best cruising speed of 32 miles an hour. This is a big Husky boat, holds 480 gallons. Really nice setup here, elevated at the helm, so you get great visibility. And we're actually going out to about 750 to 850 feet of water, see if we spot some debris, some birds, ultimately some mahi. Got Josh from BlacktipH right here. We're about 750 feet of water, came across a weed patch. Josh, what are we looking for here? What are you seeing?
On here, you know, if you find like almaco jacks and that, you're gonna find dolphin. And they could be 500,000 yards away from here. They're just doing big circles. So, you know, whenever I find, you know, I'll sit here, see if a fish shows up. Usually they do.
Okay.
Could have been already plucked though, you know, you never know.
We're gonna go ahead and walk through the Tideline 365 starting at the bow. One thing you'll see, this 11-foot beam keeps us very stable. I know you guys can't see it through the video, but it is easy 2 to 3 with some 4-footers coming through here. So I'm gonna show you here from the bow, kind of open up some hatches, show you around. Now, customary to catamarans, we got good storage up here, both port and starboard. They have an elevated step here, which you can see Josh put the blacktip emblem down the middle with a decking material. And here is more storage, and you can't even see how far deep that goes down in there. Obviously, we have the tunnel down here, so it's limited with what you can do, but they actually made great use of the space. They use this decking material here, which is really good as a gasket to seal this up, but on top of that, it actually acts as insulation. So on the other hatches, you'll see it can keep some of that cool air in your coolers. We have the same thing here on the other side. Yeah, you have any smaller hooks for his little pilchers, or what are you throwing at him?
He's on that debris. Stand by. Go back.
You want us to put some bait out?
Yeah. There's a bunch of dolphins on that. Oh, no. You're going to play a wahoo, bro. You got wahoo.
Got a mahi.
Oh, my God.
You guys are going too big. Sometimes you just got to scale down and tackle, boys.
There you go. Less is more sometimes.
Oh, yeah. I got blood on the boat.
What is that thing?
Here we go.
I think we're going to go ahead and release this
That
guy.
thing still has placenta on it.
Yeah,
Good way to break in the
he's
new
still got
boat.
the eggshells on this one. All right, buddy. Do some growing. Sorry about your eyeball.
Oh. So one thing I just realized when I went to go reel this thing and there was no knob on this side, they used the opposite hand. That might take a little getting used to, but I enjoy a challenge. Let's make it happen. All right, so we just came across a nice weed patch. Actually threw some live baits, and I dropped one of these jigs down. I actually got hit from what seems to be a wahoo, cleaned me out. I felt actually no bite at all, went completely slack when I saw it. Saw some teeth marks on the fluorocarbon, tried another one and no luck. So we're gonna check out, see if we find another set, give it another try. right, we're seeing some bait, something crashing up along ahead of this weed patch up here. Ryan, Rose Daily, what this guy?
Trophy.
Oh my God, look at that. The Amoco Jack comes with a salad attached to it. Just went slack while I was reeling it in. I didn't feel a thing. I just threw another high-speed bottom jig right here, and I got cleaned out again. So we're gonna give it another shot. Put a little more heavy artillery. See if we get lucky. We gotta land this thing eventually.
Definitely wahoos. Everyone that gets away is wahoo.
Yeah, they're all wahoo.
Unless you see a barracuda, it's wahoo.
This is a very large lounger which has an insulated cooler underneath. You're gonna see rod holders on both sides, and Josh from Blacktip runs charters, does a lot of fishing obviously. So the entire cap is loaded with rod holders as well, cup holders. Just a nice, clean setup fishing machine here with a slight bit of comfort, as you can see. I'm definitely not hating this scenario right now. So I jumped up to take a look at the collapsible second station. Now this thing has full controls up here. You have your open array radar right ahead of that. Obviously the visibility is phenomenal from up here. You have yourself a seat so you can jump up and sit if you're driving up here, and some rod holders, as Josh showed us. It's actually a great place to be able to cast if you're seeing something from a distance. So this actually collapses and drops right there towards the stern of the boat. And with that, if you remove the open array radar right here, it gets you within the height maximum in order to properly and legally trailer this boat. Gave a shot at fishing a little bit, got to shake down the boat. What's your initial thought?
You know, I mean, let's be honest here. It wasn't really an ideal day to be out there. You know,
Yeah.
pretty choppy. So, and that's where it really matters to me. Like, does the boat perform well when it's choppy? And I'd say it did pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it did really well actually.
Well, one thing that the catamarans definitely do is that they always land softly. I mean, it was 2 to 3 out there with some 4-footers. Contrary to what you guys are going to see, you're definitely going to say something, but I mean, it was not flat calm, and this thing ran smooth. And actually, the more gas you gave it, the better it would perform.
Hey, when other boats disappear behind the waves, that's when you know it's choppy.
For sure. I'm going to give you a quick tour of the cockpit area of this 365 from Tideline. We actually just came in from our 1 hour of fishing just to shake this boat down. So you can see this one has quad 300 Suzuki's on it. The boat holds 480 gallons, very fuel efficient, does mid 60s with the quads. Optimus steering system. Josh put tuna tubes, as you can see right here, and this has this removable door with kind of like a platform, removable ladder down the center, so it's good for the sandbar, but also you can pull a fish right through the middle here if you'd like. Nice rod holder setup. You can set up a kite with 3 rods right here. We've done that with catamarans, and it's really comfortable. 50+ gallon live wells, port and starboard, so plenty of live well space. This is your bilge area. Check out how much room you have here. Obviously you have it on both sides as well. Transducers mounted there, sea chest underneath. You got access to some of your pumps here, so everything's easy to get to, easy to work on, which is extremely nice. So working our way forward, we have this rear-facing bench seat area. You have coolers on both sides, which actually connect. So this is one extremely large cooler under there, insulated. We're using this as trash today, but you have a sink underneath here, which is comfortable. throwing your rigs, whatever you need. Oversized hardtop, collapsible second station as we've mentioned. Check out the gunnels right here. This cap actually goes up towards the bow, resembling kind of like a sport fish. Obviously that's gonna help with performance, that big chop. You can take a look here, you can see the storage you have for tackle, your Plano boxes, a drawer underneath, then you can tuck some things there as well. You have this on both sides of the boat. And before we forget, take a peek here at the console space. This whole thing is elevated, so you have a great amount of headroom for your head down here and your rigging. Also, it doubles up as quite a bit of storage. Larger than what you see in most catamarans. Let's take a look at the storage on this 365. Starting right here, port side cockpit area. Have a nice sized box. You have your indentations for your buckets, convenient place to throw your cast nets and things like that. Work our way forward.
When we leave the boat, all the way all the rescue.
Check out the size of this thing. So, I don't think you can see, but check out the length of this brush and look at how far that thing goes back there. I mean, it literally goes a full length all the way towards the bow. This is an absolutely massive box. Excellent for storage, running towards the Bahamas, any long trips that you guys do. This is the place that you're going to want to use, along with the center console cabin, and you got another one here just like this on the starboard side. Thank you very much again. Look forward to doing that hopefully one more time. Maybe we can
do some real fishing.
Maybe I can redeem myself from those wahoo and give it another shot.
We'll go do something special.
So that concludes our day with Tideline boats. They're beautiful 365 built for BlacktipH. Josh and the team took us out. We shook the boat down, tested her out. It was nice weather to do that. We tried a little bit of fishing, didn't have any luck. We were only out there for about an hour. Accomplished what we wanted to today, and hopefully we can get out with the guys and put her to the test once again. So if you guys find value in this content, please like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and we look forward to seeing you again soon here at Center Console Zoli.